job surviving out there. Best of luck to all involved in the future. Next is Worry, Worry, Worry by the Sun.
May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
So, that's not right. It spins. Okay, I gotta go online and look at the code.
So it starts with R? Have to start over. Here we go again.
You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, who the hell?
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
Dr. Amari told me how to find you.
Very interesting. Last question. Why are you here?
I found a Courser chip. Can your people decode it?
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the Courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a Courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating him, you might want to show this Courser murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a Courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad.
Oh, yeah. The little riddles and the decoder ring trick really makes it hard to find you.
Anyone that wants to meet us is under surveillance as soon as they follow the Freedom Trail. If you were a threat to our organization, all you'd find here is an empty room.
Des, we need to let him in. He's got an intact Courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. He killed a Courser. There's no way he's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
Hey, don't try anything, stranger.
Don't try anything, stranger.
company.
Just had to murder those folks real quick.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a courser chip.
So did you
Whoa!
make it to the border?
For real? Oh, man, it's been ages.
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the courser chip.
Just
Don't we all?
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Corsa chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you. We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be. Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Lucky. Got you, you institute bastard. I got you. Softly in.
I don't know. Maybe. What, you don't believe
Show me that sweet
Face
bass.
has been under the knife. Men me men.
There we got it. We
Every
got the
so
code.
often, boom. New idea. It's hard to keep
Let me
track.
load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, does?
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
Hey, don't try anything, stranger.
Solving for theta n when I approaches probability bounds. Recalibrating using new data set.
Don't try anything, stranger.
Hey, don't try anything, stranger.
If we're going to be dealing more with each other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page.
Don't try anything,
you know
stranger.
What synth is, right?
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Why does the Institute treat them that way?
They're playing God, tinkering with things they don't fully understand. From that lofty vantage, it's easy to deny their creation's very humanity.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
It depends on the circumstances.
There's no middle ground with this. Would you risk death to save a synth or not?
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. Someone with your skills, your beliefs. Normally, we'd try and recruit you. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Can't wait to get out of this place.
Hey, Deacon.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
About the whereabouts of Diamond City's most effective detective. Rest easy. Nick Valentine is back in town and seemingly nothing worse for wear. Wild tale
Your
about
leader
what
was just being cautious.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
Don't worry, I'll keep your secret.
That's what I want to hear. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
hurts. Everything hurts.
You got time to talk?
What's our next move?
All systems go. Actually, I'll be back later.
Yeah?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything, Fred. Always was a little jealous of folks who could craft something other than a paragraph.
That should afford you better protection.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Sight to see you lived in real good things.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
you need?
Some brave
I have the code. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the symbol explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
The fumes here are distressingly noxious.
Hey,
Deacon? Is that you?
like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Tough break.
And then some. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So, we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Got another rail sign. Right there. See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
That was a 5-star.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh? Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? You have a goddamn Geiger counter?
I got one built into my Pip-Boy.
Wait, what?
Easy there. He meant to say, mine is in the shop.
That's better. My heart almost burst out of my chest. Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just shown me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. About goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
The it's all right. We're here now. You're safe.
You think I'm goddamn safe? That little Slocum Joes of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome-dome synth sons of bitches! The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
What do you mean by chrome dome synths?
You know, them early model synths. Looks like metal wrapped over mechanical innards. You see them here and there doing who knows what for the Institute.
What do you mean by chrome dome synths?
You know, them...
They have a minefield?
Yeah, the mother...
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Hey, Ricky.
You need something else?
Commonwealth weaponry.
We're assaulting the base. Once we strike, use your rifle to pick off anyone you can see. A lot of lives are depending on us.
It's always just one more goddamn thing until I'm 6 feet under or bleeding out in some godforsaken ditch. Screw you!
Hey.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
I think he's hiding something.
So you don't trust him. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. If he's lying, could be the front entrance is full of lollipops and rainbows. My guess is it's worse than he's letting on. So we're going in through the escape tunnel instead.
Let's move out.
You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
Hi.
The back entrance is a drain pipe. It's not too far from here.
What can I do for you?
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Certainly. Let me get that terminal unlocked for you. Decent security, but I don't think it should keep me out. All done. You should be able to use the terminal now.
talk to you tomorrow, my friend. You have a good rest of your night.
Back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Garrett.
Hey.
Yes, sir?
See what you can do.
Certainly. Let me get that terminal unlocked for you. I don't know if I can hack this. It's got top-tier security, but I won't let it stop me from trying.
We're in.
No,
the back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you? First step is to override the security lockdown. Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. 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 Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. Prototype's deeper inside. Someone left a rail sign here. This one is dangerous.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Detected. Curious.
Did you hear that? Not much of a threat after all.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? Looks like maybe the man should hide something.
That.
Is someone present?
We've got company.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Hey, probably save some lives.
Hey, everyone. Travis Lonely Miles here, bringing you the type of news you just don't hear about every day. Word is that a
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Power them up. We can give our friends a little surprise.
Contact detected below. Possibly. Combat initiated. Failure. Targeting sensors fully operational. Where did you go?
That's it.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration. Return. I will be ready. Engaging contact. Verified.
That's the last of them.
My bad, Gen 1. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive talent. You're entering a secret defense.
Unload them, sir.
Part of the facility.
I was in error. No enemy detected. Is someone...
It would appear my target has visited.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
Please come out.
Combat initiated.
Shutting down.
Takes care of that.
Where's that plate?
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Hope it says me. Thank God someone managed to close the security door. Carrington's prototype is in there. So Tommy whispered, yes! Just didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let its size fool you.
I appreciate it.
May it serve you as well, heck, better than it did Tommy. Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band.
Going up. Chamber damage.
We got what we came for. Let's split up and meet back at the catacombs.
We made a good team.
The best. See you soon.
Another great one from Betty Hutton. Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Let's face it, I've been pretty terrible. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it. All right, folks, that's enough sentiment from uncivilized, that's not such a bad thing, according to Danny Kaye.
That civilization is a thing for me to see.
So bongo, 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 I don't wanna leave the Congo, no, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bongo, I'm so happy in the jungle, I refuse to go. Don't want no bright lights, false doorbells, landlords, I make it clear
that no matter how they coax him,
I'll stay right here. I look through a magazine the missionary's wife concealed.
Magazine? What happened?
I see how people who are civilized bung you with automobiles.
You know you can get hurt that way, Danny?
At the movies they have got to pay many coconuts to see.
What do they see, Danny?
Uncivilized pictures that the newsreel takes of me.
So, bongo, 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 he don't wanna leave the Congo, no, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bongo, he's so happy in the jungle, he refused to go.
Don't want no house, bathtub, streetcars, taxis, noise in my ears.
So no matter how they coax him,
I'll stay right here.
they hurry like cabbages to get aboard an iron train.
The Tringaloo-hula Humble Express.
And though it's smoky and it's crowded, they're too civilized to complain.
When they've got 2 weeks vacation, they hurry to vacation ground.
What do they do, Daddy?
They swim and they fish, but that's what I do all year round.
So, bongo, 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 I don't wanna leave the Congo, no, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bongo, I'm so happy in the jungle, I refuse to go.
Don't want no jailhouse,
Shotgun,
fish hooks,
golf club.
I got my spears.
So no matter how they coax him,
I'll stay right here.
they have things like the atom bomb.
So I think I'll stay where I am.
Civilization, I'll stay right here.
Patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled the minefield, and wiped out 100 generals. So is any of that true?
Every word he said was true, and then some.
If you didn't have the prototype, I'd think you're both lying to you.
See? Just like I said, boss.
I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign him up.
You certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about or lied about anyone so highly before. Welcome to the railroad, Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours? Fixer certainly seems an apt name. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet him. The location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded secrets, so be careful. You never can find
Welcome to the family. We're a colorful and arguably insane bunch. But you're stuck with us now. Speaking of which, if you don't mind sidekick, let's get going for travel together some more. Let's go then. I'm all ready to go.
This is it. It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe. Take caution not to be surprised. Things are chaotic.
How do you even fit in down here?
What do you need, General?
Can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute. The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them? They kidnapped my son. Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do? Did you know the Institute has a teleporter? They call it the molecular relay. Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it's Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he could build a fix. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Got time to talk?
What's wrong?
Wrong? Oh, no, nothing's wrong. We've just been traveling for a while now. I figured, especially after all that stuff with Dima, that you deserve to know more about me. So, anything you want to know?
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. Single test chamber with my whole world for years. Someone was always watching. And one day you wake up on the other side. And that's it. They cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world. Such people in it.
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck with guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, I figured to let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
So who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth. Authentic Institute handiwork. But I'm still mechanical. Not bioengineered like fancy synths give everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups.
You remember when Dima was talking about the Institute's personality experiments? My memories. My personality. They're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. I don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Wait. The original Nick was from my time.
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution, hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. First person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. Local mechanic even gave me a once-over free of charge. There's people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trade out here sometimes. Something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my scallop.
My old man taught me that duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about bullet holes.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you got.
Here you go.
Wow. What a mess.
Looks like
encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
It's real. I got it from an ex-institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. Handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. You'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Just tell me what we need so I can get started.
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary. If you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is going to take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Crawl out to the fallout with the greatest of bounds. When your voice counts getting higher, hurry, don't delay. I'll hold you close and kiss those radiation burns away. Crawl out to the fallout, baby, to my loving arms.
Hey, Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Yeah.
Ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list of three things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything.
Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your...
Yeah. Ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Sure. I'll meet you over...
Thanks, Sturgis. I'll get
Good deal. One thing to keep in mind. I'll see you.
Hey, Sturgis.
Need any help with that?
Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
Sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens. Whenever you're ready. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute, what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. Don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... Got it. Hold on to your butt.
Worry, I'm so painfully shy. Of the guys get all the kisses. Why am I the one who Baby, I'm a fool about love. Maybe I should go to school about love. When it comes to getting chummy, I'll admit I'm quite a dummy. Worry, woe is me. I found out that I'm a worrying kind. I go worrying right along. Life is fine, but with the worrying mind, so many things can go wrong. Worry, should I hold her so tight? Worry, am I kissing her right? She said, Joe, it's you are married. I'm not Joe, my name is Harry. Worry, woe is me.
Hello. I wonder if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments, trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you see, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
No way to pick this. It's stuck. Only opens with a key. Don't have the key. Need the key.
Well, I don't know, but I've been told uranium ore is worth more than gold. So McCann
Can't pick this.
I got that bug and I can't sleep. Uranium.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Fever is spreading all around.
Good goddamn now. Somebody is stolen.
Who are you?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Those bastards. They took you from me.
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want me to do, Sean? What can I do?
No, go away! Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Damn it. Sean! Open the door!
Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father, help me!
On the second day, I made the top, and I'm telling you, Steve, I was ready to stop. The only clicking that I heard that day was the bones in my back that had gone astray. Uranium.
Sean.
S923, recall code Sirius.
With a Geiger counter in my hand.
Fascinating, but disappointing.
The
The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand.
We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here. In the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time, it's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
It's really you. After all this time.
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you have no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun. You lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believe that 10 years has passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being, walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Yeah, you lost me. I don't see the point of any of this.
You don't see the connection. Let me try to explain. The Institute endeavored to create plenty of them, even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above. Members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me. After discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
Kellogg was... Let's just say he was more complex than you might think.
After what he's done, I'm surprised to hear you say that. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future. No matter what those above ground might think of us.
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been part of something amazing here.
I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it's the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities. Dr. Ayo in SRB. Dr. Holter in bioscience. And finally, Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them. And then we'll discuss what comes next.
Don't stop. There'll be 50 minutes of teasing, and 50 minutes of squeezing, and 50 minutes of going my top. If you don't let me treating you right, come up and see old Dan. I rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man, oh yeah. 60-minute man.
That was really more than dominoes. You're tuned to the Commonwealth's only respite from tedium and desperation of post-apocalyptic life. Diamond City Radio. Here's the grandma playing the numbers. Bob on Tony Harris.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive center. Long past their objectives. If you ask me,
Hey, Doc.
They weren't kidding. We really are here. Well, all right. I'm Alan Fillmore.
You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just want to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
Can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out. There we go.
Terminal only. Can't break the code.
What did you play? 3, 6, 9. What do you know?
Nice.
Anything goes. Good offers to one new better words, now only used for letter words, writing prose. Anything goes. If driving fast cars you like, if low bars you like, if old hits you like, if bare limbs you like, if May West you like, for me I best you like, why nobody will oppose. When every night the best and smart is intruding and nudist bar is in studio. Anything goes. When Mrs. Ned McLean comes and gets Russian red to yes, then I suppose anything goes. When Rockefeller still can hoard enough money to let Mac Gordon produce his show. Anything goes. The world has gone mad today, and good bad today, and black white today, and day night today, and that gent today you gave a cent today once had several chateaux. When folks who still can ride in jitneys find out Vanderbilts and Whitney's lack baby clothes. Anything goes. When Sam Goldwyn can with great conviction instruct Anna Finn in diction, then Anna shows. Anything goes. When you hear that lady mental standing up, now does a handspring landing up on her nose. Anything goes. Just think of those shots you got, and those knocks you got, and those
Got it.
and those you got, and those pains you got, in any pain you got from those little radios. So Mrs. R, with all her trim and can broadcast the bed from Simmons, 'cause Frank goes. Anything goes.
Standing down.
By now, everyone's seen or heard about the giant airship that has arrived in the Commonwealth and taken up a position over the airport. No official announcements have been made about their intentions, but this is clearly a big development. There's no immediate cause for concern, and we'll keep you updated with any new information. This one's a long-time favorite of mine. It's Way Back Home by Bob Crosby.
Are the dustiest, the winds are the rustiest, the bars are the crustiest, the songs the lustiest, the friends the trustiest. Are the nappiest.
go.
Took a walk out in the sand. Had a talk with a man about some cans. He asked me what's your flavor. I said I need a favor. I'm a little short of caps, but I'm a good, good neighbor. Took a dive with a swan out in the commons with nothing on. The mutant stopped to savor all my bad behavior. It's all in a day's work. You're a good, good neighbor. We can take it up a little. We can kick it up a notch. We can put it on the grill. Better get it while it's hot. I'll meet you in the middle. You can show me what you got. If you're feeling lucky tonight, Diamond City, yeah, it's my thing. I flash my style. I show my wings. I do the boys a favor with all my manual labor. It's good to be a good, good neighbor. We can shake it up a little, we can kick it up a notch. We can put it on the griddle, better get it while it's hot. I'll meet you in the middle, you can show me what you got. If you're feeling lucky tonight, ooh, Diamond City, yeah, that's my thing. I flash my style, I show my rings. I do the boys a favor with all my manual labor. It's good to be a good, 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 good neighbor. Yeah. I do the boys a favor with all my manual labor. It's good to be a good, 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 good neighbor.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results. You're here. Glad you made it.
Non-stop news and all the latest news. This is Diamond City Radio. This is Travis Lonely Mile bringing you Johnny Mercer's personality. Something I told you really well, and I'm sure you're all aware.
It's an honor to have you, sir.
And think of all the books about the marriage book. What was it made of?
sketchy, isn't it?
Protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So, Dr. Ayo.
Has been a real inspiration for me.
To knock some heads together.
All looking forward to working.
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses. So, here you are. Just a nail. Acting director of the Synth Detention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you in the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
Oh, it's nothing personal. I don't trust anyone. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Detention. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
If the synths want to be free, you should let them.
Synths do not want it. They might look like humans, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered them already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for a single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As I simply don't have enough pulses. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
Set the world on fire. I just want to start.
Nothing to report, sir.
In my heart, I have but one and that one is you. No other will do.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. Why is she even...
Nothing. At this point, she's just... Excuse me, doctor?
It's you. You're here then. Yes. I know who you are. We all do. Well, I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here. I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of.
That's insulting.
I'm sorry. Not my intention. There's just quite a bit going on right now, and your arrival has the potential to throw things off schedule. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
All right.
Darling, I have only one desire. And that one desire, and I know nobody else ain't gonna do.
I've lost all ambition for worldly space. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren.
head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like
Hard work and ingenuity. I'm sure I've taken...
I'm not sure how well I'll...
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine...
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care then.
Good luck not getting caught. You consider yourself a mighty, mighty man? I know I do. But then, we can't all be Travis Lonely Miles.
Constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for
Insert something Shakespearean involving death and
You made that look easy.
More legs, brains. I'm busy.
Anytime you want me to carry
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
part of something is important.
A pleasure to see you again, sir.
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
The Institute isn't our enemy, remember.
I know, but it never hurts to be prepared. Just in case they decide the Commonwealth isn't big enough for the both of us. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Think about your hero when you're at ground zero and crawl up through the fallout back to me. Crawl up through the fallout, baby. You know what I mean. Crawl out through the fallout, 'cause they said this bomb was clean. If you cannot find the way, just listen for my song. I'll love you all your life, although that may not be too long. Crawl out through the fallout, baby, to my loving arms, while those ICBMs keep us free. When you hear me call out, baby, kick the wall out and crawl out through the fallout back to me. 'Cause you'll be the only in the world. Why don't you crawl out through the fallout back to me? Why don't you crawl out through the fallout back to me? Why don't you crawl out through the fallout back to me?
thought you'd heard everything, folks. There are tales being told about a very strange looking machine built out there in the country. boss up there knows what that thing does. Come see you over in traffic miles. Okay. Just try to not capture